Welcome back to Financial Intelligence, your source for AI-generated finance content. In this video, you will learn how you can retire in 10 years starting with $0, according to artificial intelligence. Whether your retirement will consist of relaxing at the beach with a cold drink, building a business or charity that changes the world, visiting friends and family as you please, or traveling to wherever you wish. This video will provide you with actionable steps on how to achieve financial freedom, so you can spend this short, precious life you have, living on your own terms. So sit back, relax, like, and subscribe. Now, let's dive in. Number 1. Establish a target. It is important to have a plan to achieve your freedom figure. The times 25 rule is a great way to determine how much you need to have saved to retire at any age. For example, let's say you can comfortably live off of $40,000 a year in retirement. You would simply multiply $40,000 by 25, which equals $1 million. So $1 million would be your freedom figure, which is the amount you would need to have saved to retire at any age. The idea is that, based on historical market returns, you would be able to withdraw 4% of this freedom figure each year, without ever running out of money. Now it's time to make your goal come to life. To continue with our example, if you would be comfortable living off of $40,000 per year, and you are currently 30 years old with no money in the bank, then a great goal could be to have $1 million by your 40th birthday. So $1 million by your birth date, 2033, as this would set you up for retiring in 10 years. Imagine the feeling of retiring by your birthday 10 years from now. This would be a great reason to celebrate. This is an example of a SMART goal, meaning it is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. It's also easy to visualize. Number 2, build multiple income streams. If you want to say farewell to your job, you will need to make sure you have enough money coming in to support your current and future needs. Ideally, you will have this income coming in from multiple passive income streams. Examples of passive income streams include creating a YouTube channel, owning a passive business, investing in dividend-paying stocks, creating a blog, owning rental properties, creating and selling digital products. It is recommended that you begin building these income streams while you have your current job. Once you feel comfortable with the amount of income you are generating outside of work, that is when you will want to consider making your final exit. As Elon Musk once said, "Work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in 80 to 100-hour weeks every week." This improves the odds of success. Here is some food for thought. Let's say you sleep for 8 hours each night. That means you have 16 waking hours in a day, or 112 waking hours per week. A typical 9-to-5 job is only 40 hours a week. Therefore, the average person only spends about 36% of their waking hours at work. That means 64% of your waking hours is free time to do as you wish. This is almost double the time spent at work. Most people don't realize how much time they actually have to work on building multiple income streams. Number 3. Be a smart spender. A problem that many of us have with regards to saving is that we buy things we don't need, with money we don't have, to impress people we don't like. Our financial freedom depends more on how much we save rather than how much we make. Someone who is making $50,000 a year but is saving or investing 10% of that amount is going to be far better off in the long run compared to someone making $100,000 a year who is not saving or investing anything. Here's how many years you will have to work for a range of possible savings rates, starting from a net worth of 0. Some practical ways to save include 1. Eliminating debt, especially high-interest debt. 2. Reducing or eliminating unhealthy purchases, including those relating to cigarettes, alcohol, and unhealthy foods. Would you pay money to harm yourself? The obvious answer is no. But in reality, almost everyone does. You are essentially paying to harm yourself when you are buying these items. So save your money and your health at the same time by reducing these expenses. 3. Buy a reliable used car instead of a new car, which will depreciate significantly. 4. House hack, where you buy a home with more than one unit, live in one unit, and rent out the other units. This can reduce your living expenses significantly, even to the point where you can live there for free as your tenant pays your mortgage and other expenses with the rent they pay you. Sometimes house hacking can even provide you with income left over at the end of each month. Remember, the more you save now, the less time you will have to spend working in the future. So next time you buy something, just remember that you're not just exchanging your money. You are also exchanging your time. So, what should you do with all that money saved from lesson number 3? This brings us to lesson number 4. Number 4. Investing wisely. This is where you make your money work for you. To put it another way, every gold piece you save is a slave to work for you. Every copper it earns is its child that also can earn for you. George S. Clason, the richest man in Babylon. When it comes to investing wisely, there is no greater teacher than Warren Buffett, who is one of the greatest investors of all time. Here are 3 key investing lessons from the Oracle of Omaha himself. First, be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. In other words, the best times to invest are when markets are most pessimistic. And make sure you do not get caught up in the euphoria of a hot market when assets are most expensive. Second, my favorite holding period is forever. In other words, buy and hold for the long term. This is because the stock market is essentially a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Third, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Because, the more you learn, the more you earn. Investing in your education or your business are some of the greatest investments you will ever make. Knowledge compounds, just like interest. As Benjamin Franklin has said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. So don't forget to like and subscribe for more educational finance content. In closing, it's important to mention that even though money isn't everything, it is an incredibly important tool to achieving your freedom during this short time we have on this planet. Your focus should be on the freedom that comes with having money, rather than the money itself. Because your freedom is priceless. Good luck on your journey.